Not do it against the Huskar. PPD's mastermind works out as Optic Gaming are moving on with a very easy game too. As I say, a lot of it down to PPD and his draft there in that game. And of course, happiness around for Optic. But they've got a tough series ahead of them. They have got a tough series ahead of them, but they're one step closer to making it into the top 8 at the DPC at least. Of course, needing the top 4 here at the Dota 2 Super Major. And
yeah, and Ace again, like he starts out 4-0-0 in the laning stage. Now he's up 4-0-2, but this hero, all these great Miranda games have been these crazy amount of kills early on. His Spada, well, he'll get his blink possibilities canceled there. Miracle just dancing in and out here, playing with them.
Miracle doing Tinker things as he finishes off Spada again. Another solo kill as we go back towards mid. Miranda forced to leap defensively, but Liquid doing this 4+1 so beautifully, pulling Secret's attention all over the map, and now with only 4 heroes, they can't defend this tier 2. It's another objective going the way of Liquid, and now Yapzor gets caught. Miracle is just everywhere.
I mean, Yapzor's just like trying to buy a blink dagger at the side shop to go for the blink out, and he can't find a play.
This is turning into another disastrous game for Secret. It looked so good at the beginning, but now how do they handle this Tinker? What do they do, Trent?
50 голды, и у него опять стало 1000. Вот это очень круто.
Действительно, в шаге он был от Бакенбара, тут еще и прижимает БКБ, Стриплский нападает на Роджера, Роджер в стороне, и тут голем падает отлично по двоим, КП очень много хп потерял, и сейчас есть стан КК. Голем сильно проседает в хп, но при этом Рамзес вырезает всех остальных здесь, и остается последний герой Стриплский. Рамзес сделал уже триплкилл, и это, видимо, будет его ультракилл, если оставят. Действительно, это ультракилл на 23-й минуте. Вот и все. Вышли в смоках.
Да, на одного без мастера. И Вайда еще. Все очень круто. Virtus.pro, тут уже на месте Нюби, я думаю, можно подходить к заветному слову.
Definitely one of those volatile heroes where you're kind of playing on a razor's edge as far as trying to maximize your damage output against lineups with catch. And the Ember Spirit definitely provides enough catch. It's got a blink dagger now, so very easy to go fishing.
Good rocket flare, spawning out the Bloodseeker. Pasha is going to be able to get the roar out on X-Nova, but the paralyzing cast already set up. They managed to get the pull back with the relocate, but with the call down of Ame, he's tearing apart these heroes. He's going to go for Pasha first. Ramsey's ruptured up, so he can't really go anywhere against the Gyrocopter BKB. He is definitely dead, so no exits to them for his second life, and no one, oh, he's in trouble as well. Maybe just managed to chase him down with the Ember Spirit. Ame's going to be able to run him out as well. What a big fight for LGD. And it was off of Virtus.pro. They're the ones who initiated. They're the ones who found the Bloodseeker in the first place.
You definitely always want to have like 2-3 hexes in ultra late game Dota.
And that's the dangerous part right there that, oh, Chalice in mid lane got hook shotted up. They do have the rupture out. Maybe actually came in from the side. Pasha pops his own BKB, gets the roar out, pushing the heroes away from the clockwork so he can successfully TP out. Now Ramses came in, managed to hit a good 2-man silence. Gonna blink forward, straight on top of Chalice. Oh, FY though, keeping alive a little bit longer, but now he doesn't have a tether for his other carries. So Ame, he has to back out, pop a BKB of his own. FY tether up in 3 seconds. They see the call down opportunity to go back in. Ame gets those black-handed shots out, getting a lot of damage onto Ramses. It's gonna be a close call, but the Ice Path that holds him in long enough and he survives. Ramses finally goes down, but they kill Ame first. Chalice, as well as maybe with the buybacks, will clean up that team fight though. Virtus.pro died with 4.
Wow, they committed hard for that fight. The Gyro there looked like he was going to be in a bit of a pickle once the IO didn't have tether up because he used it on the Bloodseeker who still died. And despite all that, it was VP, just BKB.
If LGD don't choose IO here,
they're like,
is that a victory?
Look at them smile. It's like, is this a trap?
If they don't pick IO here, is that a victory for VP?
Yes.
Well, VP takes it, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Sure.
It's just, yeah, they're probably going to change something on VP though, because last time they took Beastmaster DP. So maybe they want to like steal the Gyro this time around, not give it away to LGD, because we see that free Ags is pretty annoying to play against. Maybe they could also go Disruptor Naga, which is pretty good to counter.
Yeah.
Counter the Wisp.
Man, we are oracles.
What's the plan here then?
Off of, so they can heal up and go back in at full HP, or maybe they'll just leave FY to his doom. No, they actually does bring him back. The Gyrocopter with the BKB popped. He's going to go for Roger first. Missile out on him with a good call down. The rest of VP are just leaving that support behind. No one's even TPing back to the base to get the full heal. But still, LGD blew a lot for that to only kill a Clockwork. There's nothing that says VP can't still fight this 4 versus 5, so they got to be careful. They do spot the death buff into the BKB, turn around, but a BKB activated by Chalice as well. The Blade Mail already out, slowed down by the Primal Roar, does manage to get off the Dual Scepter on Ramses and heals a decent amount. They have to be careful with his heat-seeking missiles, though. As the fight prolongs, it gets more and more dangerous for LGD.
They managed to kite around that exorcism incredibly well. They bait out the BKB there.
Tinker. Dual Scepters himself. Is he too far forward? And can LGD actually catch up to a triple remnant? Not going to be enough. The Black Cannon shots, though, they catch up to him. No one. Uncharacteristic overextension by him. Feeds away his life. Jumps in on solo and does manage to get off the Primal Split. He just wants to kill one of these supports, but he won't be able to find solo. Maybe he gets Roger, but that's hard.
Not sure about this Brewmaster ultimate.
Okay, they're actually going to try and follow this one up. They get the Rupture onto Ramses now. He's going to pop the Exorcism and just try and stand and fight, but Ame, he's dealing out so much damage. Does manage to get a lot of Spirit Siphon, heal out with the Glimmer Cape as well. He stays invis, and Ame is now out of his BKB, so he has to back up. Solo pop back. But LGD still want to try and take this fight. Managed to get the silence onto Solo. Now the jump in from Chalice. He has another Primal Split in just 3 seconds. Time the Primal Roar onto him. No one pops BKB, but he's ruptured up. He needs to be able to get this damage onto Chalice to make sure that Primal Split doesn't go down. He does manage to kill him. FY couldn't save him with the relocate away, but now he no longer has the BKB. He's a bit exposed to some of this magic damage, so he has the Primal Split himself. And no one imprisoned, jumping away. Is at half HP. Ame wants to be able to track him down, slowed down by the Spirit Siphon, but Ame getting closer and closer. Again, imprisoned, but it's going to be maybe. You managed to capture him in. He's chilling out behind no one. He saw that LGD were kind of itching to dive him, so he's been sticking around a bit. Finally shows himself as his supports try and wrap in, see if they can get the glimpse. Roger's going to spot FY, pull him back into that kinetic field. Now with the Static Storm, but Child's going to come in, hits a good clap. Now with his ultimate double, triple remnant onto the 2 supports. They both get blown up, and FY will barely survive. Now they're going to try and catch some more heroes in the back line. Ramses, he gets thrown up in the Tornado, but they want the OD, or no? They're just going to go for the kill onto Ramses. Spirit Siphon onto one of the Pandas, won't keep him alive. Ame. He came in from behind just to make sure that no one could escape.
Yeah, good collapse on this mid lane. Doing it when you know VP don't have Exorcism, so if you bring enough numbers, even though you've had maybe it just go charging into this Aegis cheese, they may just have to bide their time and wait for Exorcism to wear out.
It almost seems like they're just going to have to give up tier 3 or something. Challenge going to try and challenge with his BKB, put some threat into Ramses or something. The tier 3 is going to go down. The Blood Right, that's a lot of damage on Ramses now. With a Rupture down on him, if they can actually blow him up, but a big heal comes out, and Ramses is going to be able to stay alive. No one's quite low, though. He does have that Aegis, so Ami leaves him alive and focused on Ramses, who no longer has that cheese to be able to get himself up. Now, with all that extra movement speed, he can chase down some extra heroes. It's going to be Solo trying to TP away. Too much damage from Ame. Go next. Roger. He'll get out. TP's away. They did have vision of no one not so long ago, so they do know where he's at. They relocate successfully on top of him. No one goes the other direction. Managed to get the imprisonment out. See if he can blink himself away, but of course there's the instant spirit damage, so that's going to be his Aegis, and that's going to be his second life as well. I don't see how he's possibly going to be able to make it out of here a second time, because there's too much AoE damage. You just can't blink away against this Flame Guard. Tries to get over to the other side of the cliff, but a Remnant go for this Finger of Death play. Meanwhile, jump in from the Ember Spirit with a TP out of the Wisp, and now Ramses on top of maybe. Not only does he miss out on the kill, he gives away 754 gold. Oh no!
Kill. Oh man.
Ame, he's gonna get dunked on real quickly, gets the heal from FY, keeps him alive a little bit longer, but the Finger of Death is huge. Chalice, though, can still clean up both of these supports. With the Brewmaster, he'll take on the Lion. Primal Roar coming in. FY gonna get controlled up by Pasha, has to run away from that Witch Doctor. Still, though, he's maledicted. More damage coming out from the Brewmaster. He's dead. Disruptor did get run down by Maybe. So, a nasty fight for VP. They got the Bloodseeker. Congratulations. LGD still...
No one. Да. Дизраптор не смог глимсануть, но Сикер убежал, чтобы как раз-таки... Ага, второй вард нашли. Слушай, 2 из 3.
Не, ну вот этот был тот, который еще можно найти, потому что это плюс-минус стандартная точка. Но то, что он нашел вот этот вот
это жестко.
На линии, действительно, это очень жестко.
И он не так много потратил, он 3 центри потратил. То есть 4, на 2 варда.
4,
не, там одна...
это одна была... Не,
а вот 4-е они нашли все. Имущество, есть Аигис, есть сыр. Ну дальше. Нужно что-то еще.
А что если, на самом деле, вот, конечно, ВП сейчас ставят такие варды нестандартные, скажем, для обычного паблика, а что если это те варды, которые они светили в своих праках? И просто где-то выудили эту информацию LGD, и вот они работают по бумажке. У тебя есть бумажка, там, стандарт Vision VP, саппорты ее изучили, и апгрейдженный Vision Virtus Pro, и поэтому они посмотрели, что вот поставил Солоч в прошлый раз варды туда-туда-туда, значит, он идет по апгрейдной версии и просто ищет в нестандартных местах.
Мисс, я бы, знаешь, с тобой согласился, но тупо вся карта в центриках.
Ну да.
Тут скорее стратегия заключается в том, что мы покупаем так много.
Взять будет не так просто. В ответ появляется БКБ у Рамзеса. Но опять же...
И Нуана.
И Нуана.
Стикеру как бы...
Я про то же, да. То есть есть куча героев, которые могут дать этот самый физ ДПС.
Так, отработка вардов, смотрим. Агрессивные варды ВП в очередной раз стоят. 1, 2, 3, 4. И это, я думаю, еще не все. Это, я думаю, еще не все.
Попробуй найти это.
Так, нашли каким-то... Ну, это...
Это старый.
Это немаловажное изменение. Вот этот вард, он бы уже упал.